Legalizing pot in New York, a new chapter in the fight over recreational marijuana. Good evening, I'm Christine Johnson.
I'm Maurice Dubois. The drug could be one step closer to becoming legal in New York. With
recreational use of marijuana permitted in 9 states, a new report ordered by Governor Cuomo finds New York should be added to the list. CBS 2's Jessica Layton here now in studio with more. Jessica.
Christine and Maurice, this state recommendation comes just as the NYPD is about to announce that instead of arresting people caught with pot, it will issue summonses. This applies to those smoking or in possession of less than 25 grams of marijuana, the size of an almost full resealable plastic bag. Once upon a time, we were taught it was the gateway drug and that marijuana could lead to bigger substance abuse problems. But it appears the tone and the times are changing, a sentiment overwhelmingly echoed on New York City streets.
I think it's really good for anxiety and depression.
There's so much worse out there, and even cigarette smoking and alcohol can be even worse.
It's great to decriminalize all these marijuana crimes.
And it seems the state agrees, with the health department about to release a report that says the pros of a regulated marijuana program outweigh the cons.
We have neighboring states now that have legalized marijuana. When those facts change, we need to look at things differently. So that is the decision at this point, to have a regulated legal marijuana program for adults.
The findings come 6 months after Governor Cuomo asked the health department to study the effects of legalizing marijuana. The report also concludes there should be special consideration given to the age of those who can buy weed, who can grow and distribute it, the location of dispensaries, and how much it would be taxed.
There's a lot of variables there. We sat down and looked at all those variables. We weighed them.
Cuomo's opponents call this political posturing, with Marcus Molinaro's office saying there are serious questions to be answered about marijuana. They should be answered by serious people without a political agenda. And Cynthia Nixon's staff adding it shouldn't have taken Cuomo 8 years and the #Cynthia effect to understand the facts have changed. The Drug Policy Alliance has been pushing to legalize pot for years and calls it a positive regardless of politics.
This moment, this conversation around marijuana legalization is about removing the tools of criminalization.
She also cautions that people need to really think about introducing any new substance into their lives, saying it has to be done responsibly and with information. The state report will be sent to the governor for his review soon, and the city plans to announce more on its own plan tomorrow morning.